Hello everyone, a happy new month to you all. You are welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make this simple yet beautiful dress. It has this highlight at the back. The back design is the highlight of this video. So if you want to watch and see how I made this, kindly stay true to the end. And do not forget to give me a thumbs up when you find that useful. Always click on the subscribe button if you've not done that, and do share my videos for your loved ones. So let's get started. I have my basic patterns here. I have the videos of how to do this on the channel. Kindly check them out. I will tag them. The back and front of this pattern has been drafted, and for my back pattern I have 1 inch extra for my zipper allowance. I am using a zipper instead of a button, but if you are using a button, make sure to add 2.5 inches extra for your bottom placket. I indicated on my front pattern that it should be cut on fold while cutting on the fabric, while the back pattern should be cut times 2. So the width of the shoulder is 10 inches, but I had to minus 1.5 inches from it because the strap is not that wide. If you want a wider one, you can just use your exact shoulder measurement. And for the armhole, I did not come in by half an inch at the mid armhole. My neckline was 2.25 for the neck width and 2.5 for the neck depth for the front, and for the back is 1 inch. Then I've added all my joining allowance at the side, at the down part, and at the shoulder part. So make sure to do all this on your front and on your back. So the front is not to be altered because we'll be using it the exact way it is. But for the back, we'll have to create the design. Like I said, 4.5 instead of 5 inches for my shoulder width, because I am to remove 1.5, which on full should be 0.75. But because I will be using my 0.25 to join my armhole, so I decided to remove just half an inch. So on that back part, I just located the chest line. I am marking with a pencil because I'll have to come down for my chest line. I will not be using this chest line, but you can as well start from the your regular chest line, but I have to come down by 0.75, that is 3/4 of an inch, just to create that slight curve. You can as well come down by 1 inch and you connect it back to your side seam or your armhole line. And this slight curve is just what I wanted for the back. You can come down by 1 inch or 0.75, like I said. So I'll have to measure 2 inches or 2.25, but I'll be measuring 2.5 here because I'll be using 0.25 to stitch it. I will not be adding allowance while cutting on my fabric. I just want all my allowances to be added on this paper. So you can just come out and connect it straight to the shoulder point, not to that your half an inch joining allowance on the shoulder. 2.5 is what I measured. Anything from 2 inches is, if you want it very tiny, you can do 1.5 inches. It will expose the chest line at the back a bit. So I did 2.5. When I take away 0.25 for my joining allowance, I'll be left with 2.25. So I'll just cut all the patterns and use it to cut on my fabric. All my allowances have been added, so there will be no need adding it on the fabric. So if you did not add your allowances, please kindly add your allowances where needed. Do not forget that because it will give you a has while sewing it. Here is my cutout fabric for the front and the back. I did not add allowances like I said. And if I remove my pins, it will be time for me to join my fabric just the normal way we join it. The only difference from our regular dressmaking is just the back design. So I will open this up now, both the front and the back. Here I'll have to slit that back part open because I'll be using a zipper. If you are using a button, like I said, make sure you are leaving about 2.5 inches so that you'll be able to create your button placket the way we normally create it. Though I'll have to do a video separately on that, on another dress, how to create a button placket. But if you are used to it, please just create your button placket in the way you normally do that. So I'll have to join Ankara fabric to the Ankara fabric on the shoulder, my lining to my lining on the shoulder. And this is what I have. And after that, you can iron the seam line open and you place your lining on the main fabric and turn the neckline and the new armhole. So I'll just match it correctly, making sure that the midpoint or the seam line are matching together. And I'll stitch with quarter of an inch, that is 0.25. I'll leave my zip line open. So from one open end of the zip line to another open end of the zip line. If you don't fix your zip neatly or the way we normally fix it, don't mind, just sew it to the edge. And I will stitch my armhole as well. At the back, my new armhole, and at the front, the regular one with 0.25. And I'll turn it from the front part. Make sure to give them a notch before turning them so that it will relax. Here I've sewn on my neckline. I had to top stitch so that it on towards the lining so that it will lie flat. And I will make sure to notch that V shape at the back so that it will relax after ironing. Just notch everywhere that needed to be notched, and I'll turn it inside out from the front pattern. So when I'm done, I will go ahead and give it a good press. At this point, you need a good press so that the design will come out well. So after ironing it, it is now time to close the side seam, which is just matching the Ankara to the Ankara fabric and lining to my lining fabric. And I'll close with 1 inch seaming allowance that I left while I was drafting. Match both sides together, then close it. And when I am done closing it, my inside should look neat like this, and the other side as well. So my inside and outside are now neatly concealed. And it will be time for me to prepare my skirt part. For the skirt part, I had already gathered them here. And for the Ankara material, I just used 2 yards of fabric, which I was able to split into two. Then when I split it into two, I will now have 4 yards. I will join it together to get 4 yards. For the lining, it was 1.5 yard. So I split it into two and joined to get 3 yards. And this was cut on a straight form. You can either cut it as a flay if you want, if you have a fuller material, or you cut on a straight form. So I gathered it to the exact waist measurement of the child, which is 23 inches plus 1 inch on both sides for my zipper allowance, that is 25 inches. And the lining is shorter from the fabric by 3 inches. So I'll just go ahead and join this together since I've done it. So I have a lot of videos on the channel concerning this. So when I bring my pattern and after ironing them, though here I have not, I will just show you what I will do. I will place the fabric right side facing each other on the main fabric and join at the shoulder with 1/2 inch. Then on my lining, I will do the same, just close it up with 1/2 inch, and I will attach my zipper at the back. I will close it up and attach my zipper. So, but before doing that, if you're adding a belt like I would do, I will just add my belt which I've created here on both sides. I also have a video on how to create a belt on the channel, and I will do all that and show you. So this is the final look of what I was able to achieve. Look at how beautiful this came out. The highlight is at the back. So this is a very beautiful dress which you can try out. I bet you want to try this out. So if I open up my zipper is neatly attached. I have a video also on the channel how to do this. Then my belt is beautifully attached as well. And this dress is very beautiful. Look at the complete outlook on a mannequin. So if you've watched up to this point, I want to appreciate you for staying true to this point. And please, if you've not subscribed, kindly hit on that subscribe button and turn on your bell icon on so that whenever I post a video, you'll be notified immediately. Kindly share this video and give it a thumbs up. Just comment, leave a review for me on the comment section. Let me know what you think. And if you have ideas of clothes I should recreate, send it to me on Instagram or on TikTok at Lilyful Design or here on YouTube using the community post space. Thank you and see you in my next one. Bye.